Hello. Hello. This is Mudsquash. We're going to be playing Doom 64 today, as the title suggests. Sign out. Guest. Give me a second, I didn't fully set up my stream. A bunch of windows and things closed, so give me a second to get my stream pulled up on my other computer and send out a quick notification. Confirm. Subscribe to Playing Doom 64. Seems like nobody's watching, so let me send this to my Discord channel. Alright, send the stream out. I will now be playing it. This is one of my favorite games. It's probably it's not my favorite Doom game, but it's one of them. I am going to be starting a new game. I own Doom. Okay, there we go. Picked up the shotgun, a Doom staple, and the most fun gun to use in the entire game, besides maybe the super shotgun. Get out of here, Pinky. Shotgun dudes. Shotgunners, get out of here. Gonna need a blue key for that. So, I think probably, since this is like an old FPS, it's got a lot of puzzle elements and movement and things because, well, partially because it's an old FPS, but mostly just because it's a Doom game. I mean, some of the newer ones don't have this, I don't think, but it's classic among older ones. Is to have kind of maze-like hallways and puzzle systems. Sometimes you even need a guide for them, and it's been a while since I played it, so if I get lost, whoops, I pressed that button. I'm not sure what it does. I'm pretty sure it does something down here. Okay, room full of enemies. If you notice, I'm essentially always running and strafing a ton. Because another large part of Doom is making sure that you don't get hit, which is very hard unless you're like constantly running and strafing. Hit this button. Okay, you have to go back up over here. This is one of my favorite games. I love it a lot. Don't want the chainsaw. Give me my shotgun. Alright. I think probably the one weird thing about this is the controls, because this was released on PC recently to coincide with the release for Switch. What does this button do? Something like over here? Dagger. Oh, I think it's... Oh, it's that door. That's a door. So, yeah, here we go. Get the blue key card here, and we can go down to that door. A lot of the doors and keys are all color coded because it's Doom. This is just a classic Doom game, and I really like the art style in this Doom game. I think some of the enemies look weird, like not the pain elemental looks very, very strange in this one. It's got like 2 mouths. Oh god. Uh-oh. Oh god, I'm gonna have to restart because I didn't save at any point. It's the first level, it'll be fine. Pick up shotgun, kill, 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 pinky. It is a kind of violent game, especially for its time, but no, I mean it's kind of violent, but it's not like the super violent game that turned people into serial killers that some people thought it was in the 90s. Which is when this came out, because this came out originally for the N64, and I am very glad I'm not playing it on an N64 controller, because those controls looked absolutely horrid. So, we're gonna go up here. So these guys, if you look at them, they're already like bleeding and stuff, and it's because they're zombies, essentially. They're like zombie marines, because all of the enemies are from hell, because, you know, Doom game. But most of them are like demons, like the Cacodemon and Pain Elemental, save game. Alright, so one thing I'm going to do and try and do in this playthrough that I haven't done, like my personal playthroughs, is go for the secret areas. I need to go through the secret levels to upgrade the Unmaker, which we'll get a little later on. Which will be very helpful, because the Unmaker essentially at full power just rips apart the boss. That is, and also the boss is very hard to do without the Unmaker, and without the ability. Another thing that secret levels do is gives you the ability to close doors to the, essentially the final boss of this game. You've got a bunch of enemies spawning around you, and I just realized I only have 1 health. I'm not gonna push this button. But essentially it's a bunch of enemies spawning around you, and then after you kill all of them, out comes the, I forget what they're called. I think it's like the Mother Demon or something. I don't know. And so she comes out and she fires like homing missiles and a bunch of hazards on the ground and things, and it's really hard to do if you just used all of your ammo up, and also without the Unmaker, which rips through her real quickly. It is you know, it's, what is it, without the Unmaker, it's really hard to like dodge all of her attacks and things. Alright, so this is the room I've already been in. Only got 2 armor. Need more armor, honestly. Also, I just pressed R to reload. Okay, here. Okay, that was closer, So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to lead them out so I can like strafe around them and shoot them from the other side. But they just do not allow me to do that. I might have to go into the chainsaw. So let's see what happens if I go into the chainsaw. Because I've forgotten how I've done this originally. So I've only played through this game like once or twice. you actually saw my saves earlier on in the stream if you were paying close attention. I pulled up the new game and put in a different save. Speaking of saving, I'm saving here. I like to use just like the top two save slots, with the top one being what level I'm on for complete reset, and the bottom one being like areas where I would put a checkpoint or need a checkpoint. I don't know what that door does, what that button does. It opens the door somewhere probably. Oh right, tight quarter. I'm back up here. What is this? So yeah, I may need to look up a guide eventually. I think it's pretty simple because this is the first level, but some of the later levels on get really confusing. Generally what I try to do is I try to like clear out the entire area where the puzzle is first, so I can just and then save so that I don't have to deal with the enemies again. Because I am playing on the mode right below Nightmare, or what would be Nightmare in a normal Doom game, which would be ultra violence, but it's just called Ion Doom in this game. And in Nightmare or whatever the last one is, it's called Nightmare, and they respawn, which is not fun. I don't like killing people twice, so they don't respawn. Here we go. Here's an imp, one of Doom's most classic enemies. The imp. Oh, I remember this. I remember this one. I don't remember how to do it, but I remember playing through it. Oh God. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Not in here though. Uh-oh. That's... You just mow these guys down with the chain gun, which is also a good gun. I still prefer the shotty. If there was one complaint I'd have, it's switching weapons. I'm pretty sure you can you just use... Yeah, you can just use 1, 2, 3. Shotguns 3 on 1, 2, 3, but I can't get that. Why can't I get... Oh, there's a button here that I gotta press that'll lower a bunch of enemies down, so I shoot them, and it'll also lower this platform down or something. Right? That's what this... Yeah, because the enemies come out from here. Where's that button? Is it in here? In there? Where is the button? Maybe it's out here somewhere. I don't know. There's a button. Oh, mega armor. Blue key for that. That's a mega soul. Oh, amplification guy. Oh, that's so nice. It's so much nice. Oh! That's right. It's this area. Don't have a red key card. Can't get that mega soul or soul orb or whatever it's called yet. No one's watching. Hopefully people will go back and watch this in the archives. I just don't think my audience is awake yet. Oh, here's the button. Well, that's what it does. Alright, last door. As it turns out, I don't remember these puzzles all that well. Quickly making of a backup save now. So it's last door on the left. If I ever have to go back. What's through here? Oh, this is just where it started. We gotta go to the blue door, which is past here. Open it up. Kill. Bam. This is the best part. I think probably the best part of Doom games, in my opinion, is just running around like tight corridors like these with a shotgun, blasting imps and the such. It's so fun. Okay, speaking of blasting imps and the such, we don't actually have the rocket launcher yet, but we might get it. Alright, here are the invisible guys. Invisible pinkies. They're not really invisible, they're just sort of like a dark gray, which is neat. Okay. Get the supercharge, that's what it's called. Factory. I could just go down there, but I've already been there, and I don't think anything's changed, has it? No, nothing's changed, so we're just clearing out this area for later then, I guess. We're moving through. Oh, that's that door to that way. Let's go back through here then. And drop down to here. Is there anything down here? Teleporter. I'll use that teleporter and just... Okay. That's right, it's this bit. Okay, that's right. Just gotta keep moving through. Don't stop. On. How did I like aligned myself. Okay, we made it through, got the red key. Oh god. Oh, I'm on 17 HP. Oh, this is not good. Cross that. Cross this gap. Go through this door. This is why I left a bunch of health packs over here. Yeah. Couple of health packs that I can get. I tried to leave some health packs around. Oh, this was a berserk. Okay. That's what berserk does. It makes me super OP. Oh, this is really cool. So it like essentially drills into the ground and it finds something or something. It unlocks another thing. It's really neat. But it's really cool. Remember, this came out on like the N64. This is in the 90s before before there was several different types of modern conveniences that we just have. Like this was considered 3D for the time, which it is 3D. I don't know why I said for the time. It's 3D, but it's kind of like that very. I don't know. I really like the whole early 90s FPS thing where it was a 3D environment with flat sprites that change when you walk around them. Like, that's cool. Like, you also can't aim up in this. Like, if you've noticed, my gun has stayed stationary at the same spot it was at. That's because you can't look up in these, because it's a Doom game. First game to have, can't remember what the first game, might have been Marathon, which Bungie made. You may know Bungie because of Halo and Destiny, but they I think Marathon was like the first one they made. I'm not sure if it was actually Marathon that had looking up and down first. It may have been like another game, maybe like Wolfenstein or something. I don't know. I know Wolfenstein 3D was the first-person shooter. Then Doom was really the first good first-person shooter. Nah. Then Doom was a revolutionary first-person shooter that really popularized the genre. And then after that came, I think, Marathon. And then we continued moving on, and eventually we got to the 2000s with the release of the Xbox and PlayStation, with launch titles like Halo, which was, again, revolutionary by having controls that were good. Because you have to understand, like, there's a bunch of ports and things for the original Dooms, like Doom 1 and 2, but that make the controls better. But the controls were garbage. Originally, it was made for the, I think it was for the Commodore, I think, maybe? I'm not sure. But originally, you used the arrow keys to aim. Like, you were walking around with WASDA, you used the arrow keys to aim. And it was just not good. Anyways, I'm so glad that we've got much better control scheme here, where it's with keyboard and mouse instead of just keyboard. Anyway, so even though I'm dying a lot, I'm having fun just kind of like ripping through these boys, because you do have to strafe a little bit. I'm trying to strafe, but it's not working. So you see, like, I was looking in the same spot, but it fired it slightly up the second time because the enemy was closer. It auto goes to whatever enemy is closer in height. It shoots that one first. If you see two enemies in the same direction, like over here, you see it shot that shotgunner on the ground first, and I shot that imp instead of the one behind it first. Anyway, so the shotgun's pretty much a one-shot for a bit, except when we're going up against pinkies and things. But when we get to, like, the Mancubine stuff, I'll really start using the chain gun. And I'll probably, as soon as we get the super shotgun, I'll be using that as much as I need to. Like, I'll be using the shotgun for smaller enemies like this to conserve ammo. But I will be using, like, the super shotgun on, say, the pinkies, because I'm pretty sure it's a 1 or 2 shot for the pinkies, because pinkies get taken down. Super shotgun just literally does double the damage of the shotgun. It takes twice the ammo, it's double-barreled shotgun, so it shoots twice the shells, and it does twice the damage because it's double barrel. You fire it at the same time. You don't fire one barrel and another barrel, you just fire it both at the same time, which it's really neat. I really like the weapon progression in Doom, because, like, there's a bunch of unique weapons, and a lot of weapons actually share ammo. Like, the BFG shares ammo with the plasma gun, leading up to, I think, actually, Doom 2016 was the first game to not have the BFG share ammo with the plasma gun. And then in Doom Eternal, it shares ammo with the Unmaker, which I believe is actually true for this Doom game as well. Anyway, while I do like this game's visual and art stuff, I also don't like the fact that it changed up some of the way enemies look. Like, some enemies look really different in this game than they did in Doom 1 or 2. So I was just focusing pretty hard because I was strafing back and forth trying not to get hit because I was on 8 HP. Oh, I thought that would kill you. Oh, I killed both of them. Wow, I'm just not having good aim right now. There we go. You can't play a Doom game and not use the shotgun for 90% of the easy early game kills, because, like, come on, the shotgun, it's id Software. They're known for how satisfying their shotguns are. Well, I mean, that's part of Doom is you use the shotgun. You use the shotgun in Doom. If you're not using the shotgun, what are you doing playing Doom? Just use the shotgun. Oh god, I got hit by okay, okay. Those shotgunners get real dangerous when there's multiple of them in a room or you're at low HP. But yeah. Right there. That's hard because there's multiple of them in the room, and then there's also, I think, 3 imps, 2 on the top and 1 coming down the stairs to the left. Shoot that guy, got him. Shoot that guy, got him. Shoot both of them. Get the imps. Get the imp. Get the imp. Oh god, I'm at 1 HP. It isn't too bad because the imps are really easy. It's really easy to dodge their fireballs. Well, that should have one shot. Oh, I didn't hit him with all my. There we go. One shot. One shot. One shot. One shot. Okay. Whew, one shot. Okay, okay. Until I can get my health pack, I'm going to continuously be running behind cover after I shoot. It's just shoot, cover. Alright, picked up a med pack, but I'm still going shooting and going behind cover and strafing and all that. All of they dead? Are all of them dead? Did they all die? Yes, alright. Whenever you press a button, there's like a 90% chance it'll spawn more enemies. And only like a 30% chance it'll actually do what you want it to. I'm gonna save. So, I am saving constantly, of course, because I don't like to go back all the way to the start of the level when I die. This is really just a loop. Oh, yellow keycard. Did not see that. Alright, now let's make use of that loop and go all the way back to the beginning where there was a yellow door. I actually think this is a quicker way. Gotta keep moving on. Anyway, so I think right now we're doing like the atmospheric. We're listening to like the atmospheric tracks and the music because we haven't really gotten to like, or maybe we have and I just haven't noticed. I actually turned down my computer volume a lot on my headphones because I want you all to hear the sounds in this game because they're great. I mean, it's Doom, so it's got a good soundtrack, of course. Exit, yes. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna... Secret levels, Doom 64. Since I got no viewers, I'm going to go check Mission 3. Please no, you're blocked. Alright. Stay on that victory screen. Oh, I had 2 for a minute. Or a second, rather. No, it's a little over 2 minutes. Okay, Doom 64, secret level. All the secret levels. Oh god. Well, looks. Okay, I'm going to be restarting because it turns out that. Oh, hello. Oh, goodbye. It turns out that there is a secret level in the first level. You can get a secret level here. So apparently I'm gonna save that one. You have to shoot every explosive barrel and then run back to the teleporter. I don't think it actually matters whether or not I shoot them or if they just like explode from other barrel explosions. Just as long as they're destroyed. So, it's going to be shooting every explosive barrel because I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure there's a lot of explosive barrels on this level, and I'm not sure if I know where all of them are. You get hell? Boom. Boom. But I'll just be shooting them when I see them, and hopefully that'll work. Blue key. If anybody's watching, be sure to tell me if I miss an explosive barrel. So, I've never actually gone through the secret levels, and it makes the final boss way easier if you do. So, I am going to go through the secret levels. This is an area where I save usually. Let me quickly. Don't know what that did. Oh, it opens that. Okay. Alright, no. Save. Okay. Okay. Med pack. 2. It explodes. Med pack again. Shells. Open the door. Go ahead. Do this. Do this jump. Open that. Fall down here. Oh, okay. Oh, it opens the thing back up over here. Okay. So I'm glad we didn't. Glad I didn't forget about this side. Because we just got an explosive barrel. Which is very important. I might actually have to watch a video guide, which means I'm going to. I should have saved after I killed all the pingus. Oh well, who cares? This means I'll have to do this bit again. No. No. Just accidentally opened the console there. Whoops. Alright, you really need them to kind of line up there. Boom. This is really hard because usually the pancakes are either lined up in a hallway or a big open space. This is kind of a combination of both. In big open space, you can just lead them around and strafe around them to shoot them, but you can't do that here. And in tight corridors, they all have to line up so you can just shoot them one by one. You can't do either of those. You can do half of both of those things here, but you can't really do either of them and get through. So God. Okay. Boom. There, that's how we do it. I'm going to save now. Save. Shoot that explosive barrel. Forgotten what that does. Well, let's continue going on around back here. Maybe we did something back here. I can get up there later, right? Oh, I think that's where the teleporter goes. Man, I'd love to have like a model or like a statue of one of the pinkies or something, because I think they're probably the coolest Doom enemies. I just really think they've got the best design. Really annoying in game because they just like run towards you and try to take a chomp at you. See, I'm doing what I said I was doing with the large open areas. You can kind of like kite them around and shoot them. And then, oh, that's the exit. Alright, okay. I need to make sure I've gotten every barrel, so I'm gonna... Oh, God. So I'm gonna go back. I know I left one at the beginning. Uh-huh. That one there. Any over here? Any in here? No. Oh, yeah. There's one in here. Did it just not say what barrels I've destroyed? Is that just not a thing? Uh-huh. Wonder where that goes. Oh, well. Oh, that's a secret, I think. I think actually if I open that, it will... Yeah. Armor. gets me to 100. You see bottom right? No, I've already been to... Oh, that's right. I need to go check through the area down here. Yep. Well, I got a secret charge.